Did you know that while many Nigerians complain about the economy, others are quietly earning money from the same economy just by owning shares in companies like MTN, Dangote Cement, or GT Bank? That's the power of the Nigerian stock market. If you've ever wondered how people make money from stocks or how to build your own stock portfolio from scratch, this video is for you. Stay with me till the end because I will be showing you a beginner-friendly step-by-step guide to start investing in Nigerian stock, even if you don't have much capital. Before we jump into how to build one, let's first understand what a stock portfolio really means. A stock portfolio is simply the collection of all the shares you own across different companies. It's like having a small piece of several businesses. Imagine you own one share in MTN, one in Dangote Sugar, one in GTCO. These shares together make up your portfolio. Think of it this way. If your portfolio were a farm, each company you invest would be a different crop you're planting. The goal is not to plant only one crop because if a pest attacks it, your entire harvest is gone. But if you plant maize, yam, and vegetable, even if one doesn't do well, the others can still bring you profit. That's exactly how diversification works in a portfolio. Your portfolio shows three key things: the companies you own shares in, the value of your investment, how much they are currently worth, and the performance, whether you're making gains or losses. It's your personal financial record in the stock market. In fact, your portfolio tells your investment story, where you started, what you own, and how far you've come. So why should you even bother investing in Nigerian stocks? Well, let's start with this. Every day you buy data, use cement, visit the bank, and make calls. The truth is, you're already funding these big companies with your money. The question is, why not own a piece of them and let them pay you back? The first reason is dividend. Now, many top Nigerian companies share part of their profits with shareholders every year. That's called a dividend. So imagine owning shares in Zenith Bank or MTN. Even if you do nothing all year, you still get paid when the company makes profits. That's passive income. Money working for you instead of you working for it. Another reason is long-term growth. The value of good companies increases over time. For example, someone who bought Dangote Cement shares years ago has seen the price multiply several times. It's like planting a mango tree. You won't eat fruit immediately, but in a few years, that tree starts feeding you over and over again. Unlike before, when you needed a stockbroker in a suit to help you invest, you can now start with just your smartphone. Apps like Trove, Bamboo, and Chaka make it possible to buy and sell shares with as little as 1,000 naira or 5,000. Lastly, you protect your money from inflation. Now, when you keep your money in a regular savings account, inflation eats into its value. But when you invest in strong companies, your money can grow faster than inflation. It's like shielding your future self from rising prices. So instead of letting your money sleep, put it to work. Let it grow with companies you already believe in. That's the smart way to start building wealth through the Nigerian stock market. All right. Now let's break down the real steps to building your stock portfolio in Nigeria. Don't worry, it's easier than it sounds. Just follow the steps carefully. Number one, open a CSCS account. I've talked about this before. To own Nigerian stocks, you must first open a CSCS account. That's the Central Securities Clearing System. Think of it as your stock wallet. It keeps records of all the shares you buy, just like your bank account keeps records of your cash. Now, the good news is you don't have to visit a physical broker anymore. You can open a CSC account automatically when you sign up on trusted investment apps like Trove, Bamboo, Chaka, or Afriverse. They handle the back-end work for you. All you need to do is verify your identity with your BVN and ID, and you're ready to start. If you prefer to go the traditional way, you can walk into any licensed stockbroking firm in Nigeria and they will open one for you. So now that your account is ready, the next step is to decide which companies to invest in. This is where research comes in. Don't buy with your friend or a random who said this stock will blow. Instead, look at the company's record. Ask yourself, what do they sell or produce? Have they been making profits consistently? How often do they pay dividends? Now you can find these details on the Nigerian exchange, that's the NGX website, or directly inside most investment apps. Here's a simple tip: start with companies you already use and trust, like MTN for telecom, GCCO for banking, or Dangote Sugar for manufacturing. If you use their product daily, they've been around for years, and that's usually a good sign. Step 3, start small and diversify. Don't wait until you have ₦1,000,000 to start investing. You can begin with just 1,000 naira or 5,000 naira. The key is to start. And please, don't put all your money in one company. That is risky. Spread it out. Buy across different sectors, banking, agriculture, oil, or FCMG. That's what we call diversification. Because truth is, markets rise and fall. If one sector struggles, another might rise. That is balancing your overall portfolio. It's like sharing your money among friends, doing different businesses. Even if one fails, the others can keep your income steady. Once you started, don't just forget about it. Use your app to check your performance every month or quarter. You'll see how much profit or loss you've made, and you'll learn how market movement affects your investment. But here's the trick. Don't panic when prices drop. That's normal. The stock market moves in circles. Long-term investors always wins. Reinvest your dividends. This is one of the biggest secrets of wealth building. When you receive dividends, resist the urge to spend them immediately. Reinvest them to buy more shares. Over time, your portfolio will grow faster than you can imagine, and even small dividend payments can add up to something big if you stay consistent. Now, before you rush to download an app and start buying shares, let's talk about some common mistakes many beginners make and how you can avoid them. Because truth be told, the fastest way to lose money in the stock market is to act without understanding. So mistake number 1 is investing based on hype. Someone tells you this stock is about to explode and you rush to invest without research. That's how people end up with stocks that crash the next month. The stock market is not lottery, it's a business. Always take time to understand what you're buying and why you're buying it. Mistake number 2 is panic selling. This one is very, very common. The moment prices fall, many beginners panic and sell their shares at a loss. But here's the truth, the market always moves in cycles. Even top companies have bad days. If you've done your research and you're investing in strong companies, hold your ground. Patience is what separates investors from gamblers. Mistake number 4 is putting all your money in one stock, putting all your eggs in one basket. It's tempting to think one hot company will change your life overnight. But it doesn't work that way. Always diversify, spread your investment across sectors. That way, if one company dips, others can help balance the loss. Mistake number 4, expecting quick returns. The stock market is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's more like farming. You plant your seed today, water them consistently, and harvest later. If you approach it with patience, you will build wealth that lasts. And lastly, mistake number 5, ignoring education. Many people invest without learning basics, like how dividend works, how to read performance charts, or how to track returns. Don't do that. Watch videos like this one, read articles, follow credible finance pages, and stay informed. The more you learn, the more confident and profitable you will become. Now that you know how to build your portfolio, let's talk about where to actually start. Years ago, investing in the Nigerian stock market meant dressing up, walking into the brokerage office, and feeling plentiful. But today, things have changed, all thanks to digital investment platforms. Trove is beginner friendly. You can invest in both Nigerian and foreign stocks. You can even start with as low as 1,000 naira. Bamboo is perfect. Chaka focuses on verified Nigerian and global scores. It is known for its security and simplicity. Now, each of these platforms automatically helps you open a CSCS account, so you don't have to stress about the paperwork. Just download any of them, verify your account, phone your wallet, and start small. And please, always double check that the app you're using is registered with SEC. Remember, wealth doesn't happen overnight. It happens when you make small, smart moves consistently. So stop waiting for the perfect time. The best time to start was yesterday, and the second best time is today. If this video helped you understand how to build your first stock portfolio, please give it a thumbs up. It helps others find the videos too. Subscribe to the channel for more simple financial guides and share this with someone who's ready to start investing. And if you'd like to learn how to spot dividends paying stocks in Nigeria, the kind that pays you quarterly or yearly, check the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.